Well, look, 1 week from today, everybody, is the deadline for filing your taxes. But before you freak out, remember, it's not as bad as you might feel like it is. And here's the other piece of this. You still have some time. So here to help to guide us through those rough waters is tax expert Karla. Dennis, good morning to you. It's great to see you.
Good morning. So glad to be here.
Yeah. Okay. So look, some folks are freaking out right now because maybe they have waited till this very last minute because people are really afraid to get those taxes together.
They are. And what I say to that is don't panic. That's the biggest thing. Do not panic. If they are waiting to the last minute, the best thing that they should do is really file an extension. File Form 4868. You get an extension of time to file, but it's not an extension of time to pay.
Right.
So I want to be clear.
That part right there. Say that again.
Not an extension of time to pay. Yeah. You do have to pay April 15th, what you think you're going to owe, but at least you have 6 more months to file your tax return. Right. So don't panic.
Right. So people don't have to panic. So if you haven't done so just yet, there's still time, though, to see an accountant to help you meet that deadline, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Seek a tax professional. This is not something you want to do at home. This involves the federal government, the IRS. They have agents. Get with a tax professional that can help you get yourself organized. Tax laws are changing every single year, almost daily. I can barely keep up, and I have a master's in taxation. Okay. So if you're trying to do this by yourself, that's a bit much.
Yeah, and I know one of the things, too, is that folks want to maximize the amount of money that they receive for their refund.
Yep.
How do we do that? What are some tips that you have?
The best way to maximize your refund is really take your time and get organized. I have been in this industry for a long time, and clients panic and they wait to the last minute. But I like to tell them to use my 12x12 system. Take 12 days and go through a month. Go through January on one day. All of your bank statements, all of your paperwork, your credit card statements. Look for those deductions. Take your time. Squeeze out all of those deductions. I mean, we're talking about things that happened a year ago. So you want to make sure you're maximizing those deductions. Don't leave anything on the table, because the IRS is not going to leave any of your money on the table if you owe them.
See, that's the thing. They're going to get their money.
They are going to get their money.
Yeah. What is the biggest, I guess, misconception that you feel like folks have about this time of year?
I think that they don't believe that there are things they can do to reduce their taxes. There's a lot of things in the tax code. There's tax deductions where you're giving it charitable organizations. Most people are doing that. There are tax credits if you have minor children, if you have kids that are getting higher education, if you're contributing to a retirement account. There's so many things, but oftentimes we don't take the time to look for those things because we don't know, so we miss out on opportunities.
And I think sometimes folks are just rushing. Because you're busy, life's busy, and then now you're like, oh my God, April 15th is coming.
Exactly.
But I like your 12x12 plan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Take 12 days, go through every single month and itemize those things.
Every single thing. Take your time. Go ahead and take over the dining room table, because I hear the stories. They have receipts everywhere. Take your time. If you're not going to make it April 15th, don't panic. The key is you want to make sure that you have an accurate tax return, as many deductions as you possibly can. Look for all of your receipts. I mean, get in the back of your car, look in those pockets, find those receipts so you can get your deductions.
One of the beautiful things before we go about your business is that your children, you have 4 sons, and all of them are involved in your business in Orange County.
I do. I do have 4 sons. So my oldest son, Kenneth, he runs the entire marketing department. He has just taken our business to another level, fully across all 50 states. My son Carlton, my son Carrington, they're both licensed enrolled agents like myself. They can prepare tax returns in all 50 states. And then my son Cameron, he runs our client service department. He's a great communicator. They all are working in the practice, so mom can just take it easy a little bit.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. It's a family-owned business. Really beautiful that you have your sons involved. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for these tips. And we're going to take a short break, everybody. We'll be right back. Let's make it a good day. We'll see you in a little bit. It's coming up, but we don't have to be afraid of it. It's our responsibility, whether we like it or not. We got to do it.
We got to do it.
That's the thing.
We got to do it.
We got to do it. My grandpa used to say, you got to take responsibility for the things that are your responsibility, because it's your responsibility.
It's your responsibility.